Born in 570 in Mecca, Hazrat Muhammad was part of the noble tribe of Quraysh, the most respected tribe in the region. He was an orphan, as his father, Abdullah, passed away before his birth, and his mother, Amina, died when he was just 6 years old. He was raised first by his grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, and then by his uncle, Abu Talib, who took care of him after his grandfather's death. As a young man, Muhammad earned a reputation for honesty and integrity, earning the title Al-Amin, the trustworthy. His interactions with people in Mecca, even as a young man, reflected his moral excellence and wisdom, making him highly respected. At the age of 4, Hazrat Muhammad received his first revelation from Allah through the angel Gabriel, while meditating in the Cave of Hira. The revelations continued over the next 13 years, forming the Quran. At first, Muhammad shared his message with close family and friends, but soon, the message of Islam was publicly proclaimed, calling people to worship the only true God, Allah, and to abandon the idols that Mecca's inhabitants had long revered. The early years of his prophetic mission were marked by intense opposition from the Quraysh, the ruling tribe of Mecca. They saw his message as a threat to their power, and many began persecuting his followers. Despite the hardship, Muhammad persisted in his mission, teaching and guiding people toward Islam with patience and compassion. Among the closest companions of the Prophet were Hazrat Ali, may Allah be pleased with him, Hazrat Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, and Hazrat Ibrahim, peace be upon him. Hazrat Ali, the cousin of the Prophet, was raised in the Prophet's household from a young age. He grew up under the direct influence and guidance of Muhammad, learning from him and developing a strong bond of love and loyalty. Ali's role in the Prophet's life was significant, and he was known for his courage, wisdom, and commitment to Islam. One notable event during the early years in Mecca was initially, Hazrat Umar was a fierce opponent of Islam. He was one of the Quraysh leaders who vehemently opposed Muhammad and sought to suppress the spread of Islam. However, his heart was eventually softened by Allah's will, and Hazrat Umar accepted Islam, becoming one of its most ardent supporters. His conversion marked a turning point in the history of Islam, as his strength and though Hazrat Abraham did not live in the same era as Hazrat Muhammad, his legacy was deeply significant to the Prophet's life. The Kaaba in Mecca, the holiest site in Islam, was originally built by Hazrat Ibrahim, peace be upon him, and his son Hazrat Ismail, as a house of worship dedicated to the only true God. Hazrat Muhammad, often referred to the legacy of Hazrat. In Mecca, the Prophet's life was challenging yet spiritually fulfilling. He faced constant persecution from the Quraysh, who not only mocked and ridiculed him but also subjected his followers to physical abuse, economic boycotts, and social ostracization. Despite these trials, the Prophet maintained his mission and continued to propagate the message of Islam.